April 22, 2025, a day etched in brief. Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir, 26 innocent lives were lost in a brutal terrorist attack.
India will identify, track and punish every terrorist and their backers. We will pursue them to the ends of the earth.
The silence that followed was filled with sorrow. But there was also this question that what would India do? The answer came swiftly by April 23, following a high-level meeting of the Cabinet Committee on Security. India made a bold move. New Delhi suspended the Indus Waters Treaty, which is a water-sharing pact with Pakistan that has been in place since 1960. This marked just one of the 5 strong measures that India announced against Pakistan, whom India holds responsible for the attack. So what is this treaty and why suspending it would impact Pakistan? Well, let me take you through the details of the story. I am Shivangi and you're watching India TV. The Indus Waters Treaty, signed in 1960, is a water-sharing agreement between India and Pakistan, brokered by the World Bank. India gets full rights over the eastern rivers, Ravi, Bias and Satluj, whereas Pakistan relies on the western rivers, Indus, Chenab and Jhelum. Although India uses water from the western rivers for certain limited purposes like agriculture and hydroelectric projects, the treaty restricts it from storing or obstructing water flow beyond specific limits. But when the treaty was signed, many Congress leaders were uneasy but couldn't oppose PM Nehru openly. Ramchandra Guha wrote in his book India After Gandhi that leaders believed Sardar Patel wouldn't have allowed such terms. And that is because under the deal, Pakistan got 99 billion cubic meters of water from Indus, Jhelum and Chenab, while India got only 41 billion cubic meters of water. Despite India's stronger geographic position, many felt Nehru missed the chance for a better deal. But suspending the treaty is going to hurt Pakistan. With the treaty now suspended, India is no longer bound by these restrictions. So here is what it means. First of all, India can stop sharing water flow data. Then it can also build storage facilities on the western rivers. Reservoir flushing at key projects like Kishanganga now becomes possible, which increases dam efficiency. And further, there is no obligation to consult Pakistan on dam designs or water usage. This isn't just a bureaucratic shift. It is a potential game changer for Pakistan. So why does it matter so much for Pakistan? Well, the Indus River system supports 80% of Pakistan's irrigated agriculture. And agriculture makes up to 21% of its GDP and employs 45% of its workforce. A pause in water flow could cripple food production, raise prices and hit exports, especially in water-dependent industries like textiles and sugar. And it doesn't stop at crops. The Indus and its tributaries power Pakistan's largest dams, Tarbela and Mangla, which generate almost 30% of its electricity. If water levels drop, blackouts lasting up to 16 hours a day could hit the nation. In a country already facing an economic instability, the impact could be severe and long-lasting. So it's important to understand the weight of this move. Despite wars in 1965, 1971 and Kargil and several terror attacks over the decades, the Indus Waters Treaty remained untouched until now. After the Pulwama attack in 2019, India did raise the slogan, "Blood and water cannot flow together." But it didn't act on it then. But now it has. So what can Pakistan do? Well, there is no exit clause in the Indus Waters Treaty. Neither India nor Pakistan can legally walk away from it unilaterally. But Pakistan can take the matter to the Permanent Indus Commission. It can also request intervention from a neutral expert. Further, it can escalate it to the international arbitration. But so far, Pakistan has not issued an official response to India's decision. But this whole matter isn't just about rivers. It is about resolute action in the face of terror. India now has drawn a line. The suspension of the Indus Waters Treaty signals a shift not just in diplomacy but in how the nation responds to bloodshed on its soil. Because when the price is paid in lives, the response must speak louder than words. Were you aware of this information or not? Do comment and let us know. Till then, keep watching India TV.